Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your new moon in Capricorn read. This is going to be your own private message that is we're going to be diving into here, okay? So let's take a look. I hope all is going well for you, that you have started January off well, and we're going to see how this new moon can actually initiate even more powerful energy for you, okay? So let's take a look and see what's most important for you. Do keep in mind, guys, last day for my 30% off my 30-minute reads. I'm not going to probably have a sale for quite some time after this. So do, note that I was considering, I'm not sure how I'm going to do personal reads moving forward. So you might want to grab it while you can. So you'll see it up here on my description box, all right? I'll keep you posted, but in any event, it's something I'm kind of thinking about. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? You're getting rest after letting go some sort of bondage, after some sort of message. And I do feel that it's something that there's going to be justice here. There's some sort of Libra energy that's coming through, okay? It's about getting some sort of justice and balancing something out, all right? Here you are. You've shown up right here. This is Sagittarius energy. So I feel that, there is some sort of, you let something go of the past, an old way of thinking, doing, or being, or something that really weighed you down. And now you've reached balance. I mean, like, this is like balance twofold, was what I'm getting. Libra energy and Sagittarius energy, So what's interesting here is there's a message that's coming in and that makes you rest. And I don't know if you're getting some, you need to take some sort of rest within the mind. I think that you're doing that because whatever you let go is going to clear the mind. And that's, letting go. Now you're initiating with this new, Capricorn moon. This is an opportunity to initiate new ideas, new beginnings, and you're starting off with some great balance here. I like this, guys, all right? This is your underlying energy, but let's really dive into your read and see what this new moon is bringing on you, okay? This is about cultivating, harvesting, reaping, and you kind of reaping what you sow. So with the Seven of Pentacles, the sevens are about having faith, right? And this is about focusing in on profit and vision, results, growth, and having patience in making progress. So it looks like you're having some sort of patience as you move forward and kind of cultivate and garden the new fertilization of the ground that you're on right now, all right? This is new ground for you, new ground. But you've cultivated something and you're having faith, and it's Capricorn energy, which is beautiful. And it is also about seeing a different perspective, being very resourceful, okay? Queen of Pentacles is kind of like that Mother Earth energy. It's using that feminine energy to see something or do something in a different way, or to do something in a different way with feminine energy. Okay, and it could be just balancing out your masculine and your feminine too, because of what came out in your underlying energy. Okay, but that's what I am getting here. It's like using that the Queen of Pentacles, which is very generous, very nurturing, super sensible, practical, right? And very down to earth is what I'm getting. So this is kind of like the energies that are coming through. And it's not a surprise because the Tower is in reverse, okay? If it was this way, it would actually be more in, some sort of chaos, some sort of unexpected change. It came upside down. This is resisting change, averting a disaster, avoiding a tragedy, and this is delaying the inevitable. Give me more on what this is. Give me more on the Tower card. What is this? You're transforming the energy. Whatever it is, you're going to be able to handle it. Because there's I tell you, this is what you want. Other than Magician, the Queen of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is what you want, to be strong and optimistic, and creates alchemy, right? This is creating that alchemy energetically and having confidence and pushing towards, moving and making changes, having lots of confidence, being self-assured, charismatic, focusing in on, victory. Very vibrant, passionate, and optimistic. I'm telling you, if this is something that's coming through and avoiding something, delaying the inevitable, you're transforming the energies of something. Let's get a little bit more on this for you here, okay? Just to be sure. All right, what do we have? The Princess of Cups. Moving forward with a new strategy here. Three of Wands. And Seven of Swords, just cutting out any sort of deception. The Princess of Cups is really about understanding, looking at emotions and how emotions play a big role in uplifting, your life, and how to bring in new inspiration and perhaps a new strategy. You have a new strategy that you're using your emotions to overcome some sort of deceit in a situation. When I get the Seven of Swords, it's maybe about to overcome betrayal. So I feel that this is you're alchemizing energies to overcome, and you're using your emotions and a strategy to overcome betrayal. Give me a little bit more. This is very interesting right now, guys. Bear with me. There's a release. You're releasing something out of your energy so this new moon in Capricorn can initiate the new. You're releasing something. Look at all this confidence here. Solar plexus chakra. You're releasing and you're having confidence. You're releasing like the past deception and you're moving forward. Look how light that you feel now with this release. You're gaining confidence and growth, and then boom, here comes more confidence with that third chakra, your solar plexus. And then what else do I get? You're honoring you. You are releasing something that dishonored you, and you're stepping in to confidence. And now you've got this new moon in Capricorn to help this initiation for you. Ooh, I love this, guys. This is really beautiful. Let's take a look at anything more that comes through for you. What's going to be most important for you, what this new moon is bringing in for you? What do we get? Yep, you're the alchemist. Remember when I said, when we got the underlying energy of that temperance energy and the, I think it was like the Six of Pentacles where it was balancing out, equal give and take. Well, I was talking about like you've alchemized something. This is about creating that alchemy, with this Queen of Wands. That's exactly what you're doing. You're creating that alchemy and alchemizing new energy coming through. So you're getting rid of the old and you're honoring and bringing in the new coming through. Okay, so that's what I get. Wow. This is absolutely beautiful, okay? I'm going to take a look at your energy during this new moon. The Empress, the birthing of something new, very protected, very beautiful, super creative too, okay? The Empress is all about nurturing that feminine side, that sensuality. Beauty and art might really stand out to you. Music, all of these things are just really, you're sensitive to that. But this is a birthing of something new. Now, this could be a new job. This could be a new way of living your life. And this could be balancing out, again, the masculine and the feminine that come through. She's the feminine energy. So it is just, getting out in nature. It's fertility, creating a new, harmony with new fertility and ground, right? And it could even indicate motherhood. So it's just, a little bit more of that coming through. So you're in this Empress energy now, okay, whether you're masculine or feminine, it could be that feminine side that's coming through, and that brings forth some sort of resurrection, making some sort of decision. The Judgment is an awakening of self, and it's kind of like you've gone through an evolution. And I think that's why you're balancing things out. Judgment is making a decision in some sort of way. It is forgiveness, having your composure, and it's decisiveness. So you have a new beginning and you're having decisiveness after some sort of broken heart, of the past. You're making a decision to birth something new after a broken heart of the past, right? Birthing something new, making that decision after a broken heart of the past, or emotional, heartbreak of some sort. It was in the past, and that's a 6 card, which is birthing something new. So I like to see this for you. So this is really good. Anything more? The 2 of Wands, the Empress energy again. Man, you guys are looking good right now, because this is like the energy you have right now. It's the birthing of something new. And what are you doing? Is you're taking outside action. So I feel that you're making progress on this birthing of something new. And look at all that lush and all this growth and beauty and nature and just love and transformation that surrounds her. She's so protected. And then I get the Chariot card, which is taking outside action. Like you took the inside action to alchemize, but now you're taking the outside action and movement. So yeah, this is like, wow, guys. Give me more. Give me more for you. Anything more? You're focused on your prosperity. Your energy during this new moon is you're focused on your prosperity. You're grounding your heart. And this is, the root chakra, and this is the heart chakra. And you're focusing in and grounding. You're focusing in on prosperity and abundance. Not just a prosperity, but abundance. Not just one empress, but two. It's like, this is amazing, guys. Abundance and prosperity. You're focused in on that right now. Anything more that is important for you that comes out on these cards here? What do we get? What do I get? What do we got here? So this is the 6th house. So very interesting. This has to do with your work and your routine, guys. All right. So it could be that right now that this is you're honoring and being very diligent in your work and your routines at this moment. Okay. Like you're juggling things, right? So it could be about readiness to help, doing that daily routine that's going to be important. All right, your nutrition, your work environment, obligations, and also staying close to nature as well. Okay, the 6th house is usually like the house of Virgo, which is really interesting because you got the Virgo card here, and it's like it really just corresponds with all areas of your life that have to do with the core themes of Virgo, like work and routine. So you're being the alchemist at work, and then you are focusing on that 6th house energy. It could be that you're bringing more clarity to your work, Sag, or you're bringing more order to your work, okay? And it could be that, okay, so what is my daily routine? Do you have one? And, do you work better in a team or do you work better alone? And you're making these judgment calls here, okay? You have a good sense of judgment right now, and this is saying, are you following your healthy common sense, okay? Because that's what's coming through for you, all right? What do you need to open yourself up to? Taking outside action. Did we not just get that? Double Chariot now too. Taking outside action. So what you need to open yourself up to is taking outside action and balancing out the masculine and the feminine, okay? The light and the dark side, the yin and the yang, okay? This is moving forward in partnerships, and you're knowing when to kind of balance the feminine and the masculine side. You're being able to do that and take outside action. This is action forward, okay? Some of you could be getting a new car, or this could be, balancing things out there. But in any event, what you need to be open to is outside action to overcome Capricorn energy. Yeah, you need to take outside action to overcome the bondage of the past, bondage of Capricorn that's brought you down. Now we're getting into the new moon in Capricorn that is initiating something new. And this is you moving on in the mind of initiating something new. You're going in the direction of birthing something new, all right? With this 6 of, you're making a transition, the 6 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're making a transition, and you have accepted the lessons that this Capricorn energy has brought you. So what you're doing now with this new moon in Capricorn is initiating new opportunities for you, and you're taking the outside action. You're creating the change that you want to see, okay? And look at bottom of the deck, Fool card, new beginning. Yes, it is an adventure. Yes, it is you're doing something new. It might feel like a little bit more of an amateur at this moment, but you are spontaneous. You're using your spontaneity in this process and reacting and doing really good with it, okay? You're focused on your vision, what you want to see come to fruition as well, okay? Anything more that wants to come through, anything more? Another story with the cards here. King of Pentacles, taking control, overcoming obstacles. And what does that lead to? Man, the 10 of Pentacles. You're taking control over a situation, jumping over the obstacles, all right? And it leads you to the 10 of Pentacles here. And this is about, really about inheritance, long-term wealth. You are motioning forward to overcome obstacles towards long-term wealth. For a lot of you, this is a lot of earth energy that's coming through, which is really good, okay? Anything more that is important that you need to be open, you open yourself to, okay? Open yourself to allow, open yourself to listen to your inner voice, right? Okay? And then what else? And to birth something new, Okay? Those three are just really right in a row. Consecutively, that's exactly is what is happening here. Okay? And really listen to you have a keen sense of perception with your third eye, with the sixth chakra coming through. All right? Anything more that might want to, what is it that you need to open yourself up to? Say affirmations, guys, that might help you. Give yourself some love, okay? Give yourself some love. I am moving towards my Ten of Pentacles. I am moving forward and taking outside action, and I have the ability to overcome, the past devil energy that was in the past. I got this, and believe it, feel it, right? And be present in that energy. Use it in the present tense, because you're creating your own path right now, and you've got the ability to create your own path in matters of the heart, and I was looking at the bottom of the deck. You have the ability to create your own path, right? And you're trailblazing, and you're using your authentic energy as you move forward. And more about what you need to open yourself up to. What do we get? Spirituality and art, okay? Ooh, you guys, this is beautiful. The 12th house energy, this is like, this is about open yourself up, like with that a crown chakra, and like kind of like your third eye, as well. And I feel that you're focusing in on creativity using your intuition at this time, okay? So for some of you, you are honing in on your intuition much better than you ever have before, okay? It's your psychological foundation, healing, like she's healing as she's laying down there, right? Focusing in on your dreams. This is understanding when something is fantasy and illusion, and not being a victim of any sort of deception. Like you listen to and you feel like the waves of that. Your subconscious feels that, okay? So this is, she's absorbed in the wisdom of the galaxy that is around her, is what I'm getting, okay? A lot of spirituality and healing. Listen to your dreams, listen to your intuition, and be creative and artistic, okay? So just ask yourself that what you can ask regarding this house, since it's coming up here. Do you give yourself enough time to retreat? All right, and in what area of your life are you unrealistic about, and that you might be fooling yourself in? So I think that you've I think you've kind of acknowledged that already, and that's what was coming through. But let's take a look at something that wants to manifest for you. Well, speaking of getting out of illusion and too much fantasy, this is what's coming through. There's a change in that. Getting out of illusion and fantasy. That's the clouds behind this. So it's about, in partnerships, creating a change. What does the Seven of Cups mean? This is a new revival, a new way of seeing things. Now it's about seeing things eye to eye. The Sun card is positivity and lots of confidence, happiness, being truthful and open. So you could be in your conversations being truthful, open, and honest moving forward, but you have new vitality. Like this is the old way that's all clouded, and here, look, the sun's coming through. It's confident and clear. All the sunflowers represent optimism. That's all coming through. What else? Look at this. Jeez, you get the Two of Cups, and you also get the Two of, you get the Sun card. Two people coming face to face, optimistically and expressing emotions, all right? This could be a really good connection that you're in, all right? A bond. You're joining forces with someone, romantically or otherwise. It's a partnership and an attraction to come together for unity here, okay? Anything more? What else do we have coming through here? And what I get, the Nine of Wands, persevering, letting go, having the courage to let go of the past burdens that are no longer yours. And that's the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is responsibilities that you don't need to carry. And it allows you to persevere and balance things out in your life. Masculine and feminine, yin and yang, right? A light and dark side. And look at, there's the sun that's right behind him, right? So that's what I'm getting. It's like this is crowned with lots of warmth, okay? Anything more? Something that wants to manifest for you? Love. Ooh, Sagittarius. Oh boy. Well, you know what that is. Love wants to manifest for you, all right? We're going to get one more other card here before we go into the last card. What is this? Joy and play. It's the fifth house. So it wants you to focusing in on joyfulness and play. My gosh, guys. Okay, so this could be that, that it's like that. This is like the house of Leo, because that corresponds to the areas in life that, like your hobbies and your passions. So I don't know what it is that you're working on. It could be a passion or a hobby of some sort. You could be expressing yourself creatively. And if you're not doing it, it's saying you need to do it, okay? But yeah, joy and play. So, keep this in mind. This is sports, creativity, expression, games, having joy, like that childlike play. And it is, this is hobbies, courage, this is also, love too, flirtation, okay? Ooh, okay. And then what do we get coming there at the end? This is like the big advice card. So you've made a discovery. There's been growth and you've made a discovery. There's a message coming down to you that you've made some sort of discovery. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? What is this for you? What do we have? You've made a discovery of the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? So I'll just read it that way since it came out that way. So what this tells me is that lessons learned. This is survival, making improvement, okay? This is like you've made a discovery because you had some sort of relapse of something and you discovered, dang, this is in the mind. You've discovered something and that affected you moving forward. And what else? Look at this. And now we've got the birthing of something new with the star card. So the star is your inspiration of that creativity we just spoke with, talked about, with that fifth house there. This is, a lot about spirituality, healing, and a renewal. And this, serenity of this renewal, being able to notice this and get out of a relapse of something. You discovered it right away. You discovered it. At least this time you did. And now it's like, now what happens? You've leveled everything out. Libra energy. Could be someone around you that's you've leveled something out. You leveled something out in your life. Could be doing with the Libra at work. For some of you, honing in on the craft, and then anything else. What else do we get? The Emperor energy, yeah, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel that this is putting something on strong, solid ground after making an alchemy like kind of shift and change. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone that is very sexy, beautiful, can transform energy, and then it's also the feminine and the masculine side as well. You got the Empress coming out, already twice before, and then we've got the Emperor. So putting something on strong, solid foundation of being able to change something totally around and actually bring in balance, Libra energy. Okay. So anything more for you that comes through on your advice card? You've healed the heart. You've healed the heart, guys, okay? And you've made that integration. Congratulations, Sag. Congratulations. The final card coming out. Let's see what we get for you. What do we got? What do we get? Third house. Man, you're getting all the house cards coming through. Yeah, we definitely know that you're in the house. This is focusing in on your communication and interaction, perhaps with others that's coming through. So it could be that you are, it's like you're focusing in on watching what you say and how you say it is going to be really important. So that could be something coming through. And just acknowledging, communication. It is about sending and receiving, information, because 3 is about communication, right? So, just your interactions. You're just watching that and paying attention to your communications, and that's going to be very, very key. How you speak and what you do. Your social attitude, small talk. It's about speaking and writing, your world of thought. Gemini is in charge of that. Like the third house is also called the house of Gemini. So, they rule communication and interaction. So it's coming out for you, okay? So just you're asking yourself, can I communicate well? Do I feel that I'm being heard? These are things that are going to be key. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you're looking for a personal read, last day of the sale, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time, guys. Happy new moon in Capricorn. Namaste.